go on to another First Amendment audit. It's going to kind of be a segue. This is from Fake Mike Real News. Subscribe, see if I like it or not. We're going to look at more videos from him, but not necessarily First Amendment audits tonight.
What's going on, guys? Halloween.
This is pretty long for an audit, 35 minutes. Let's see how it goes.
Special audit right now. These guys can put up all sorts of frivolous decorations. They can't uphold our rights. They can't fix the rampant poverty. They can't stop the debts. They can't stop any of the things going on, but they can sure make it look real spooky. Well, they don't have to put up decorations to make it look spooky. We're here in Paterson, New Jersey. The local government has failed its citizens for a long time. First Amendment audit. So he's about to...
So spooky. Spiders and skeletons.
Tear down the statue, guys. He's about to tear down the statue. Tear it down! Tear it down! Tear it down! Tear it down! He's not on board. He's not on board.
Tear down the tyranny. Oh, not on board? Dang. I think this is my first time seeing this one.
Looking to see the mayor?
Go back that way. Go back that way.
I'm sorry?
There's another one right here.
But you're not certified yet.
Certified? Is this a public building, sir?
Yeah, you got to, huh?
Is it?
So this looks like October 30th, 2020. Height of the pandemic. And the government sure used it to snatch up your rights. It also did a pretty good job of keeping people off the streets protesting, despite the hundreds of thousands or millions of Americans that participated in democratic discourse. And the people in Hong Kong as well that were out on the streets when the pandemic was released upon us. And no one seemed to think to shut down the airline industry for more than a day or two. Way to go, fearless leaders. Way to go.
Is this a public building?
No.
This is not a public building?
No. This way.
Okay.
You gotta be checked.
Sure. I gotta be checked, huh? Okay. This is not a public building.
Checked for what exactly?
I'm gonna be cool. Be cool.
Watch the receipt. Now what we need? What we need?
I'd like to see the mayor, sir. Ooh.
One, he's not even here.
Okay.
First, you gotta make an appointment, and when the secretary out there, they so backed up, brother.
Sure. Yeah. So is this who owns this building?
Wait. Who? But I answered the question already.
Is this City Hall, correct?
Yes.
So this is a public building?
Yes.
Okay, so I could come in here, I can give myself a self-guided tour, I have the right to protest?
No, they don't do that here.
You're not allowed to protest here?
No, yeah, but I'm saying, stop. No, he don't need that. No, you could do that, but he had to go to the officer and then they do it.
I go to the officer.
Right.
Okay, who's the officer I could speak to?
Go to the officer and then the officer protests?
About protesting. Yes.
Tell me what to do. Just put your keys, cell phone, and wallet in here, sir. I'll help you.
Sure, thank you. Can't forget about the fake mic, guys.
Okay, we're gonna hold this, okay?
Why?
Until you're
That's a dangerous item.
done.
Why?
Are you coming in the building?
Yes, of course.
Okay, come
Can
on
you?
in.
Are you allowed to confiscate my
No,
property?
we're gonna hold it.
Why
We're
would you
gonna
hold it though? That's actually part of my channel. That's what I do.
What do you do?
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a First Amendment activist.
Okay, come on.
I've interviewed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece. I've interviewed CIA whistleblowers. Absolutely. Alrighty. Put my cell phone in.
Okay. Marty.
Thank you.
Don't be fooled by the view count. Mr. Turbot has had multiple accounts closed. He's OG on the scene, I'd say, and though he doesn't have the view count, he's got a lot of cred for his open-mindedness and really wanting to use all available information to come to the most likely conclusion.
Keys, cell phone wallet. Keys, cell phone wallet.
What is HBO? Search on HBO.
We're just gonna take your temperature, okay?
Is that a law?
Yeah, we're gonna take your temperature. And we need you to put a mask on.
Everybody's temperature
Everybody has to have a mask on.
Is that a law?
You have to have, it clearly states it.
Well,
on
I
the
have health conditions, so I'm not going to be able to do that.
Okay, then you're not going to be allowed in the building. Everybody has to have a mask on.
So if you have a health condition, you're not allowed in the
Everyone
building.
has to have a mask on.
This guy doesn't have a mask on.
He's talking to you. Everybody in this building has to have a mask on.
Is that a law?
Listen,
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
Okay, just step over here. We'll get the supervisor for you.
Can I please have my whisk back?
No problem.
I mean, people are being loud and rowdy, and
Is yours?
I don't know whose that is. Not mine.
Is this yours?
I would like to speak to a supervisor, please.
All right, I'm gonna ask you to just stand over here, and
am I-
we're gonna get a supervisor for you, okay?
Is there a reason you're asking me to stand over here? I'm trying to
Am I being detained?
be put. Okay, do I have? Okay, that's cool.
Because everybody in this building, they asked to put a mask on. And
Are
if
you
you
a-
come in without a mask, then they're gonna...
I understand.
We ask, but asking isn't demanding.
Can I say one thing, ma'am? Are you an officer?
I'm a security officer.
Did you take an oath to the Constitution?
Can I actually just stand over there?
They get upset when you ask about the Constitution.
One thing I've learned about watching Will's channel is the best way to clear a room full of cops is to ask them about their oath to the Constitution.
You're gonna ball for me. Oh, word them up. How are you? I just wanted to be able to go ahead. I'm sorry. Are you a supervisor? I'm sorry. What is your name?
My name is Audrey. What can I do?
Audrey. Hey, I just wanted to go around, film the building.
You're not going in the building, that's number one.
Why can I not go in the building? Let's take it out with number one. Why can't I go in the building?
Number one, no. People aren't allowed in the building. Number two,
A mask, then they're not going to let you in.
Okay, well, why? You said I can't go in the building. Why can I not go in the building?
okay, number one, you can't go in the building. Number two, you can't go in the building without a mask. This is your supervisor.
You cannot go into the building. You have to let the gentleman here know.
I'm sorry.
You have to let the security go.
I retain the right to unlike my like and even dislike if I deem necessary.
I let the security guard know.
What floor are you going to? You just can't roam around the building.
What is your position here?
I'm a secretary here.
So you're a secretary?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I speak to your supervisor, please? I would like to speak.
Did they say that was the supervisor earlier? Secretary, supervisor.
Okay, so can I speak to the mayor, please?
No, the mayor's not here. He's in a meeting.
Is there a police officer or somebody? Okay, that'd be great.
Let's see if the police officer values the law.
I thought these guys were police officers here. People are yelling and screaming, and I'm the one that's not allowed to be in here because I have a camera. So I'm actually gonna move to the side over here so we're not blocking anybody's way, so they can't say we're disrupting the flow of business. So,
take notes, auditors out there.
These people are woefully uninformed about their rights. I'm gonna hopefully get somebody that knows something to come out here. This is a public building, we can't go in there. These people don't know you can film or you can go into City Hall without an appointment. What the heck? They say you can't walk around the City Hall. She is mad. She is upset. She is upset. They don't have anybody I could talk to either. I mean, who's this guy? That's just...
Yeah, you're not gonna stop jets from flying. I guess if they stop jets from flying, they're afraid that North America is just gonna explode in a fireball. But, I mean, why not just be truthful with the public and say we're shutting down airlines? The reason you're gonna see airplanes in the air is because we put reflective chemicals, minerals, compounds in the atmosphere in the smallest possible particles we can, because otherwise our planet will be too hot to inhabit. I think most people will agree that we would rather have a habitable planet and know about it than spread pandemics. Call it a hunch.
The guy... See, they can set up Halloween decorations, but they can yell at... This is... Good, how are you? I'm sorry, who are you?
You need a mask.
Okay.
I'm the supervisor.
Okay, thank you. Well, first of all, one, it's unconstitutional. Two, it's, sir, please allow me to speak. Allow me to speak.
Wait,
Sir, I understand.
Uh-oh, you mentioned the Constitution.
Your rules.
Okay.
Better interrupt him. Come on.
By order of the Attorney General of the United States, if you have a HIPAA-recognized medical condition...
We can't get it properly here because that's fine.
Exactly. So, I have a medical condition which prohibits me from wearing a mask.
Okay.
And that's clearly enumerated in this executive order, which is not law itself. So, I should not be... I would... Even before...
Come outside.
What, do I have to come outside?
Come outside.
Is there...
I need to talk to you outside.
You don't need to talk to me outside, sir. I'm going to comply
Am I being detained?
with you. I don't have to come outside, but I'm going to do that because I'm a gentleman.
Thank you. All right.
Now, okay, so here, so what's going on, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Here's the thing, right? The masks, first of all, it's not a constitutional thing. Second of all, it's an executive order.
And is this an officer or just another security guard that looks like an officer? And is there a difference? There is.
Stipulations of that executive order specifically say if you have a medical condition, you do not have to wear a mask. Also, the Attorney General, the largest cop of this entire country, said if you have a medical condition, you do not have to wear a mask. So not only is it unconstitutional, and anybody that enters this building or anybody that serves the public swears an oath to the Constitution. So denying me entrance into this building, first, one, having a medical condition is illegal, and two, you're violating my constitutional rights. Now, I haven't raised my voice, and I haven't been not polite with anybody. I just want to come into the building, and this is a public building, right? We pay for all of us with our tax. This is supposed to be the center of constitutional republic right here. And I just wanted to go around, make sure my public officials were doing the right thing, take some pictures, and then I'd be on my way.
Okay, well, I understand what you're saying.
Sure.
What are you here for?
What am I here for? I'm here to exercise my First Amendment rights to freedom of speech, freedom of press, and freedom to protest.
So right now, you have to, in order to do that, you have to have a permit to do that.
So you're telling me, sir.
Right, you have to have a permit. If you want to do the speech, you have to have a permit. You just can't.
So you're telling me, sir.
You need a permit. Yep, a permit. You need a permit for rights.
In the United States, in a public building, you need a permit for the First Amendment.
Because you just told me that you want to exercise your rights. You want to speak. You want to speak. Right?
No, I mean, I'm speaking with you right now.
Okay.
I have the right to speak.
Okay, that's why we're going outside.
And I have the right to speak inside as well.
What is your business here?
My business here is as a private citizen, exercising my constitutionally protected rights in a public building that is paid for by our taxes.
Okay, do you want to see somebody in particular, or you just want to walk around the building?
I wanted to take a look at the building. I wanted to see if the mayor might pop back in.
Okay,
this is money that all Americans pay for with federal and private and local tax dollars.
Right, okay.
And it's every one of our rights to be in there. I just wanted to take a look at the building and the public servants, and it's my constitutionally protected right to do so.
Good. It looks like he's taking it in. Eyes are going to the left, so he's thinking.
So can I go into the building, sir?
The only way you go in there, you have to, I'm telling you, as a supervisor, and I'm exercising my rights as a supervisor, as a city employee, you have to.
Okay, it looks like he's just the supervisor of the security force. And Mr. Turbot did ask for police officer assistance, so we'll see if he gets that.
Have a mask when you come here. Regardless of what you say, I'm exercising my rights because I'm a public employee and also I'm a supervisor. So you cannot violate my rules. See what I'm saying? So I'm asking you nicely.
Yeah, exactly. Don't violate the rules. Respect the Constitution. It's easy.
Asking you nicely.
Sure.
You come in here.
It's as easy as saying, welcome, have a nice day, after waiving your Fourth Amendment and getting your whisk taken.
I give you a mask and you have to wear it.
I will tell you what, although I disagree with what you told me,
Okay.
because
You have that right.
I disagree with what you told me, because just because you tell me I have to wear a mask doesn't legally make me have to wear a mask. But listen, you've been very respectful and you've had a good conversation with me. So I will put on a mask, I will go around, I'll take my pictures, and I'll be on my way.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Don't leave yet.
I'm not, I want to go in and take my pictures.
1 second. Don't leave yet.
Sure.
Well, he caved and said he'd put on a mask, which was unexpected. But no shame to that, I don't think. It's good whenever you can come to a compromise. Was it a fair compromise? I don't know. I'd prefer that if a citizen claims disability that they should be exempt. I also think that a lot of people, Americans, Canadians, undervalue masks. They've been told true things about masks without knowing other true things about masks. Like people say, oh, a virus can easily fit through the mask. Well, that would be great if you could cough out your virus and it get through your mask and it be exposed to air and UV and die. But when it has an environment to live on, like spit, and someone coughs up spit with a virus living on it, that will get blocked by the mask, hopefully, at least in a greater amount overall. And so you're going to stop the spread that way. People think that because the mask doesn't protect you, the wearer, that they're somehow ineffective when they're not designed to protect you. They're designed to protect other people when you're sick, or when the virus is gestating, when it's growing, before you show symptoms, or when you're asymptomatic, a carrier. So, on one hand, I believe masks are beneficial overall, but I also believe that a citizen with a disability, a significant disability that prevents them from wearing a mask, that should be respected. Thoughts?
Wait 1 second, don't leave it.
No, I don't plan on leaving. Oh, great, we got an officer, great. No, that's not an officer, that's a thing. Okay, so I'm shutting I even complied with the stupid unconstitutional mask thing. I'm trying to be as nice as possible. I just had a big coffee, too. And I'm taking deep breaths. I'm channeling the yogi right now. I'm on my best behavior today, guys. So they're having a conference, seeing if I can have my First Amendment right. All these people, they're putting up decorations. They don't care that somebody's First Amendment right is being violated. Are you press, sir? Sir, are you press? Oh, I applied. I'm not leaving. Yeah. I'm sorry. Pardon me. No, I'm sorry. Let me get out your way. So we're here, Paterson, downtown Paterson. We got D in the house. He's out here repping, putting their feet to the fire. He's the only one out in Paterson I know doing it. So. They got the secretaries out here decorating and violating my rights. I don't know why I'm so calm, but I'm in a good mood. So let's see if I get a... Let's see if I... Yep, brand new.
My guess it's the marijuana.
New from Amazon. Brand new from Amazon. That's our tax money right here.
Tax money. That's all you requested.
Yep. They can have a party, but we can't have our rights. You can have a party, but you can't have our rights. Oh, and they're ordering food too, of course. It's a party that we're not invited to. All right, we're gonna have to find out what that flag is.
Oh, now you know why they don't want them in there. They want to share.
It's definitely not. So we got a flag over here. I can't tell because it's not in the wind, but it's definitely not a United States flag. So I'm curious what flag that is. I myself prefer the philosophy of anarcho-capitalism, but it's interesting to see a non-United States flag here. But they often, in cities and counties across the United States, will put up flags to celebrate other cultures.
Anarcho-capitalism, capitalism, communism, socialism, neoliberalism. Doesn't matter, they would all work if we agree on certain principles, and that's to dedicate the cultivation of life and higher consciousness.
Communities and countries, so I'm just curious to see what it would be. Let's see, are they just going to leave me out here? What's going on? They're having a powwow. I'm going to respect him. I don't know why I'm in...
R.I.P. to the Coon class.
R.I.P. to the Constitution and the Coon class, unfortunately, right? We're going to have to bring the Constitution back to life and to the Coon class. We're going to have to destroy them. This is crazy. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes. I don't know why I'm being so nice today, but everyone's like, Will, you spaz too much, you spaz too much. So I'm being cool right now. I'm being chill. I could be spazzing and exercising my First Amendment rights a lot.
Keep it cool. Keep it classy.
Louder. What would Thomas Jefferson do? What would Rosa Parks do if they were just like, oh, just be quiet and just stay outside of the building? I mean, this is so crazy. We don't even have a First Amendment here. Now we got the medics here. We're probably going to check to see. We got no police though.
I think I would just go in again at this point. Or maybe call the National Guard. Isn't that what they're for? You call the National Guard when the government is infringing your rights? I know that's what it's like in Russia. as we saw with Stop a Douchebag on one of my last streams.
What the hell? Alright, this is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna wait another minute or two. If not, I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna be respectful because they're dealing with, it looks like there's paramedics, and I'm not gonna, I don't want to impede on anything that the paramedics are doing. So I'm not gonna do anything like
It's a good call, probably.
like that, but I'll wait till after that's done. But I am impatient because I just drank some coffee and I have my First Amendment violated. Is this the mayor right here? That's the mayor. Yo, the mayor's here. The mayor is here. He just went to the right. The mayor. He went inside and he's...
Oh man, someone should have told him that Will was looking for him. Public employees.
Right there, he's right there. He's right inside right now. So we got the mayor. I'm sorry?
You can't go in without a mask in there.
You do realize, sir, that you do realize that that's actually people that have medical exemptions can go in without a mask, and it's all, sir, that's illegal. Is someone still coming to speak with me?
Yeah, he's coming back downstairs.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Please take care of this.
Okay, come on. Who are you, sir?
I'm in charge of City Hall, okay?
Who?
I'm Sergeant Moreno. I'm in charge of it.
Okay, Sergeant, please, could you please come speak to me?
Of course. Hey, I can't speak to you, but I speak
Do you promise you're coming out? Okay. I'm being on my best behavior right now. Sir, please come speak to me.
Alright, we'll see if we have an actual sergeant now, or just make-believe sergeant from the security team.
Alright. Perfect.
Is that law?
Okay.
Or is that policy? Is that law or policy?
It's a law policy.
Excuse me, Sergeant, may I have a word with you, please?
It's a law policy.
Thank you.
You can look it up. It's the governor of New Jersey.
Sure. I'm familiar. It's an executive order.
Just go outside for me, please.
I'm outside. I'm already outside, sir.
We don't block the one with the black hand.
I'm being very, very nice today, sir. I'm being very, very nice, sir. I haven't even raised my voice.
I'm going to maintain 6 feet apart, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
What I'm going to do, let me bring you the paperwork that we have. I show you.
Okay.
4502 on Sergeant Moreno. Okay? I'll go around. Don't block the door, okay? Just go on the side of the table, that's fine, okay?
No problem.
All right, so here's the thing, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. Just maintain.
Did he go with them, or is this like spontaneous citizen support and decided to make their own audit?
Okay. First of all, with the 6 feet, right? Even according to the CDC and the World Health Organization, germs travel up to 25 feet. So that's why I understand.
We do the best we can.
Yep. Like 8 feet and 10 feet is like pretty average.
I understand. I let you talk, sir, and
And when you're wearing masks, it's like, you know, putting your thumb on a hose sometimes. So like you're gonna, if you get that sneeze, that's, you know, gonna spray all that environment that viruses live on. Like out the side, out the side and up into the air or something. The air's got to go somewhere. Your sneeze is going like over 100 miles an hour, so in those cases, it could actually increase the spread.
I evacuated a building against... Sir, so okay.
That's why it's important to sneeze into your elbow, the inside of your elbow. Because you can, you know, your clothing, your arm will absorb a lot of that force.
6 feet apart. You can go down the stairs for me, please. 6 feet apart.
Oh my God, this is crazy. All right, listen, sir. You swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, correct?
Do you want 6 feet or 16 feet? A citizen starts talking, better look away and talk to the other employee. Doesn't this guy look happy to be there?
Don't listen to, sir. Why?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're an officer, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you swore an oath before God to the Constitution.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you swore an oath before God to uphold the Constitution.
Yep, just keep talking over him. Citizen talking, you know. No need to respect what they have to say about the oath you took.
In the executive order, it says if you have a medical exemption, you do not have to wear a mask.
You have a medical exemption?
I absolutely do. Are you good? That's a violation of HIPAA and my 4th Amendment, sir. You know,
We have to make sure we protect other people.
sir, no. Your job, as you swore before God, was to not protect other people, but protect everyone's constitutional rights. Oh, finally, here we go. Good. I'm excellent, sir. Okay? So, first of all, I've tried to enter this building. I was denied access to this building. I did not raise my voice. I've been being very polite, right? Even, one, the mask executive order is inherently unconstitutional. But secondly, even though it's unconstitutional, if you have a medical exemption, even according to the executive order, you don't have to wear them. Also, according to Attorney General William Barr, you don't have to wear one. So, I even said, look, I'll put my mask back on. I just want to go, even though that's a clear violation of the 4th Amendment, the 1st Amendment, they're trying to check out my medical history and stuff. I just want to go back in. I'll even put a mask on. I just want to go in, take some pictures, and go in, and I'll be on my way.
Do you have a mask?
I do.
Can you wear it for me, please?
I will. Will I be allowed access back into the building?
I'll talk to them and see what they can do, all right?
What they can do, but sir, yes, sir.
Give me 1 second.
Which he already told security that he would wear a mask. So,
For your safety and our safety, you know what I mean? You know the pandemic that's going on right now.
Sure.
You have to wear your mask.
Now let me tell you,
Understand what I'm saying?
I do understand what you're saying,
Yeah,
and I appreciate your opinion on that. Respect. So, I do understand it's a pandemic and we have to keep people safe.
Exactly.
However, both of you gentlemen, welcome sir, swore an oath before God to uphold our constitutional rights. This country was founded, our founding fathers actually fought the Revolutionary War during a smallpox pandemic. So they didn't get locked in, they actually fought for rights during a pandemic. So it is my, wait sir, so it is my constitutionally protected right to enter that building with or without a mask, and you guys swearing an oath to the Constitution, you have to make sure that my freedom of speech, freedom of protest, freedom of press is accessed. So,
Like you can videotape all you
yeah, I know. I just want to be able to go up in there.
What I'm saying is that, you know, due to the pandemic,
Yeah.
you see myself wearing the mask.
True, but
I
due
would
to
expect for you to wear your mask.
I will tell you what, I understand what you're saying, right? But
Because technically right now, you know, I could get infected.
well, technically, even Dr. Fauci said that masks are.
That's Dr. Fauci, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
That's Dr.
Yeah, well, Dr. Fauci is the.
doesn't even listen to him. That's Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci says that's Dr. Fauci. You know, nope, don't need to listen to the citizen. Let's see what Dr. Fauci has to say. That masks don't protect you. They protect other people from you.
The guy that said masks are good. Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Excellent. How are you?
I'm okay.
What's your name, sir?
Officer Sansa.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure to meet you.
So, for now, can you take a walk with me?
Could I just stay here? I prefer to stay here.
Listen, our sergeant's going to print out a copy.
Sure.
Which I'm going to provide to you.
Okay.
Orders directly from the chief of police. Okay?
Sure.
We can go over it if you want. Just for now, you just do me a huge favor and just step aside. I'm not sure what's going on here, what they're doing, but just
well, I'll tell you what's. Yeah, sure.
Just do me a favor.
I'm not blocking traffic. I was asked to step. Sir, please.
I'm asking you nicely.
Okay.
Let's just step aside.
Okay. Well, let me just say one thing, sir. Right?
Just go talk over there.
Okay. Let me say one more thing before. Okay. I attempted to enter this building.
Let's go talk over there. Let's go talk over there. Let's go talk over there. Are they gonna just push them onto the sidewalk eventually? Like, what is this?
I haven't been impolite to anybody.
It's easy to see why people think that these are the end of days, or that God's judgment is upon them. Look at this guy who watches the Watchmen.
I've been extremely calm. I haven't raised my voice. I just have my constitutional rights violated. Then they push me out here. Then they push me out here. Then they push me out here. I'm on a public place. I'm not blocking the flow of anybody. I just want to go out. I even told two guys, I will...
Yeah, exactly what I just said.
...throw on a damn mask, even though it's unconstitutional. And it's against my medical freedom to do that. I will throw on a mask. I just want to go through and take a look, exercise my First Amendment constitutionally protected right, and then I'll leave. That's all I want.
At this moment, boss, if you look like you can't.
I can't. Are you
boss,
sure. Okay, I'll respect you. Go ahead, talk.
My sergeant.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
But till then, can you please do me a huge favor? Just stand right over there. Just please. Can you do me that huge favor, please? I'm actually nicely. I don't want to escalate things more.
I don't want to escalate.
Is that a lawful order?
Things already. I just have my because right now
I'm here to help you.
I hope you are, because you swore an oath to protect my rights. And I'm gonna tell you what, I don't have to, because this is not a restricted area, but you are being very polite with me, so I'm gonna back up 2 steps. Okay, but I'm only gonna back up 2 steps. Okay, I'm not in anybody's way. I'm behind all this stuff.
Y'all set him on Luther King. It's facts. 6 days before he died, he was here in my uncle's church. Y'all set him up. Paterson Police Department. You stand for them, yes, sir.
Well, listen.
Y'all gonna be
what is?
Hell yeah, Martin Luther King. You speak nonviolence, you get violence. The CIA continues to have a program to seek out the Black Messiah and stop them at all cost. Their words, not mine.
See, you don't even have your mask on and you're telling me to wear a mask.
I didn't know that.
Set him up.
This is crazy. Listen.
Your own people confirmed it. Yeah? Yes. Do your research.
So what is it that exactly you're going to do here?
Exercise my constitutionally protected First Amendment rights, and then be on my way.
I'm talking about here, like what?
Here, yes, I'm going.
What is it that you want to come inside for?
To exercise my First Amendment rights.
All right, can you do me a favor for your mask? And then if you want to come inside, you can come inside.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm going to put, okay, now I want to say one thing to you, last thing to you gentlemen. Like I said, and I promise I'll shut up after this. I'm going to put this mask on, right? This mask.
You promise you'll shut up? Well, we'll see.
Who's the head guy says that these masks don't work, right? It's a violation of my constitutionally protected rights, and it's ineffective, and it also goes against my medical freedom. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to videotape. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to keep my voice low, even though I have the right to yell and scream if I want, because it's a protest if I want to. But I'm going to go in there. I'm going to be polite. You guys were very friendly to me, but you have to understand, no matter, this is the last thing I'll say, no matter what the governor, the mayor, or the police chief says, you guys swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. So you have to consider every time you're given an order, is this against the First Amendment? Is this against the Fourth Amendment? Right? Because you swear an oath before God to protect our rights, not take orders. Just following orders doesn't cut it. Thank you for being very polite with me, gentlemen. Can I keep a copy of that?
Sure,
thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's yours. Okay.
That's for him. That's for you.
Okay, great.
That's a copy of the order of the... There you go, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you. I hope you guys are safe. Have a great day. I'm going to. I'm putting it on right now.
Other than that, how you guys doing? You guys okay?
Getting down to the truth.
Yeah?
Well, you know, we got 800,000.
It's upside down.
Yeah, it fits better this way. It covers more of my mouth.
Millions of viewers.
Thank you.
I know exactly what I want here.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, so I cucked out. I wore the mask.
If you're gonna take pictures, it's fine. But in order for you guys to videotape.
Oh. Here we go again. Now it's gonna be the camera.
We have to get permission from the legal department, okay? Just bear 1 second with us, okay?
Oh my.
Okay, just give me one. Go back for a few minutes.
Oh my God.
The coffee, please. Drink it outside.
There's a garbage can there. Excuse me.
Oh my gosh. They said in order for me to video, he said we can take pictures, but in order for videotape, you have to get permission from the. Sir.
Okay, if
Sir,
you're gonna get permission, if they say yes, we allow it.
It's the First Amendment,
Just give
sir.
me 1 second, sir. I'm not saying.
You don't. I don't
I'm
have.
asking.
Sir,
I'm
you're.
asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking you to do this, okay? You say
This is a lawsuit. I'm gonna sue people. You're violating my rights right now. This is a First Amendment right. I'm gonna sue people. This is crazy.
Law, not policy, bro.
I'm gonna have to sue somebody.
Not policy. Let's get this shit right.
This is crazy.
You feel
I hope he does sue, and I hope he donates the money to training and screening officers.
don't trump law. Your personal feelings do not trump law.
We're gonna read this afterwards.
Are you doing video?
Yes, sir.
What are you taking video of?
I'm taking video of everything, sir. It's a First Amendment. First Amendment.
You got your permits here. You can't.
Whatever I can see from a publicly accessible area. That's it. That's everything that's protected in this building.
Like what do you want to take video of?
Sir, the First Amendment allows anybody the freedom of speech, freedom of press, to go and take pictures of anything that is not restricted. This is a public building.
Exactly.
I have every right to come in here and take pictures and video. I've literally traveled. No, I'm outside. I don't have to. Look, I've literally traveled this whole country, and I've went to dozens of city halls. I've went to dozens of state houses. I've had crazy things happen to me. I've never in my entire life been somewhere where they said you have to ask permission for the First Amendment in a public building. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I'm asking, this is so crazy.
Let me ask you something.
Sure, you can ask me whatever you want, Doc.
If we don't let you in, what's supposed to happen?
Well, what's going to happen is I'm going to FOIA request your name, everybody's name that stopped, everybody who prohibited my First Amendment rights, and then I'm going to have to just sue people because you know, I don't want to do this. But when you can't come into because I guarantee you, if I had a whole bunch of makeup on in a big sellout, big corporation, big pharma, military industrial complex, News 6, News 5, whatever the hell that was, and I was a big slut telling a bunch of lies with way too much makeup on, covering up for Jeffrey Epstein and the war crimes, you guys would...
That's right. Can't deny it. Did let that bitch in.
Let me right in. You'd be kissing my ass. But no, because I'm a regular idiot with a backwards hat, you guys are mad and you don't want me to express my First Amendment right. And the thing is, this is a building protecting the First Amendment. You guys all swore an oath to protect our First Amendment right. And now you're sitting here blocking my First Amendment right. You guys have to live with that, lawsuit or not. You guys took an oath before God to protect my rights. Now you're shitting on my rights.
See, this is what happens when you bottle up your emotions. He kept cool, but no, this is constructive speech, 100%.
Shame on you! You guys are worse than the damn redcoats.
Okay, so here's the deal. We're not gonna let you in, and we're gonna see. We'll take it from there. We will not let you in.
Oh, it's not your decision. It's not your decision. It's called the First Amendment.
That's it. You can't come in. That's it.
Sir, where's the lawyer team? I'm not inside. Where's the legal team? This is the craziest audit. This is the craziest audit.
Welcome to America.
This is crazy. They have me outside waiting for a legal team to see if I can exercise my First Amendment rights. Wow.
The post office, same thing. They they gotta call these high priority people and get their opinions on the First Amendment. It's like, why is this not taught in high school? What is going on?
This is ridiculous. We got cops here, and the cops are just sitting here watching this happen. Sir, can I speak to you 1 second? Okay, I'm putting my mask on. Okay, look. You guys are... Okay, you guys are officers. You guys are... All right, look. All right, well, look. I'm talking to you. Okay, sir. Sir. Okay. I just want to say one thing, please. You guys are... Can I say one thing, please? One thing, and I won't say. You guys are officers, right? You guys know it's perfectly legal for me to videotape it here, and I put the mask on. You know it's legal for me to film in here, right?
Like he said, we already explained to you.
But it's legal here to film.
Yeah, but we already explained.
Explain what?
Our legal procedure.
I'm just here.
What is it that you want to do?
What do you need to do?
Okay, the City Hall.
Okay, so what do you need us to do? What do you need to do?
I'm here to film. That's what I'm here to do.
You need a permit.
You need a permit? You can't
just film.
All right, this is the last thing I'm going to say. Are you're seriously telling me right now that I need... You guys are seriously telling me that I need permission? All right. Sir, I'm leaving. What's your name and badge number, sir? What is your name and badge number, sir? You guys are gonna be getting sued.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, guys.
Wow.
Have a nice day. I was having a nice day until my rights were violated.
Okay, how you?
Wow. Guys, no more sellouts, exactly. No more sellouts. No more sellouts, guys. So, guys, I have traveled this whole country, and this dude right here, D, was telling me Paterson is bad, and I did not believe him. I've never, ever had that happen where I've been denied access to a building. I have been, but never for other reasons, other lies. But they're saying I can't film in a bit. 3 cops just told me to my face I can't film in a building. I can't accept. Cops said, swear an oath to the Constitution, said, F your constitutional rights. Sad day. Sad day. Look at all this dumbass. Look at all these dumbass.
Cop didn't say that. Cop said, fuck your rights.
Dumbass decorations they got. They can put up decorations and they can sit there and they get paid to violate my rights. Shameful. All right, guys, so I just read this leave-in here, right? So the first one is 2 Paterson employees regarding reminders during COVID-19 pandemic. And it says, if you feel sick, stay at home. All employees must wear a mask, right? It says employees. For employees, utilize a temperature scanners. It says you have to do that, which is also unconstitutional. But that's for visitors, but it doesn't say visitors have to wear a mask, right? Employees that taste positive, employees, good hygiene. This is to the employees. And then the other thing they gave me here, Paterson Police Special Order. And it says, to Paterson Police, it says the wearing of masks, all divisions, is roll call, is mandatory. This is for police officers. Pause this shit. It's right here.
See how incompetent they all are, and it all is. Just failure at every possible step. That's all I can describe some of these audits tonight. Utter failure.
Here, you can see it. This has nothing to do with the public, right? They didn't give me any piece of information that has to do with the public. They just violated our rights. And guess what? Us three, we're gonna actually have to just do pro se, and we're gonna have to sue these folks because enough is enough. Because there's no lawyers that are gonna take this case, so we're just gonna have to teach ourselves and do it ourselves. This is absolutely crazy.